Hey, it's Wednesday morning, and that means it's time for another Coffee with Curare. Here with me today is Dave Whitty, and it's cold up here in Bloomington, Indiana. And I was warmed up yesterday by a coworker that lost a Minnesota Vikings Chicago's Bears bet. If you can believe it, earlier in the year, the Bears actually beat the Vikings. And he got me this new cap. It's a Chicago Cubs World Championship hat. Waited a long time to be able to wear this, so I'm pretty happy about that. Today, I'm pretty excited about one thing, and that's that I'm talking about warm weather locations. It's like I said, it's about 6 degrees out here in Bloomington, Indiana today. I rode my bike in and I was thinking about where I might want to be if I could be someplace warm.
As that old song says, feeling California, feeling Minnesota.
That's right, that's right. And you're going to Minnesota this weekend.
I am going to Minnesota this
And
weekend.
I got an update from our coworker up there, and I believe the high temperature this weekend when you're going to be there is like -7.
I thought -5, but what's 2 degrees?
-5, yeah, that's crazy. So you might be thinking about warm places when you get back as well. So I'm going to dive right into about 5 locations that I dug up that we currently have mostly primary care opportunities as the main focus. I'll make mention of a couple locations that are looking for some specialists. Starting in Melbourne, Florida. Melbourne, Florida is east coast of Florida, right by Cocoa Beach, just outside of Cape Canaveral area. It's about 45 minutes to Orlando, Florida via interstate highways, so it doesn't take you that long to get there. You could live in between, you could live right in Melbourne. Cost of living is exceptionally cheap. You could still get coastal homes for $300,000 in Melbourne and Brevard County. And the group that we have in Melbourne is a long-standing multi-specialty group, been in business since about, I think, 1994. And they've got about 30 physicians all told, about 50 providers, and looking to expand that by about 2 times over the course of the next 3 years. The area there is continually growing, and it's a good time to get into the group there and work your way up into a partnership opportunity. They've got outpatient primary care opportunities as well as the need for a neurologist, a urologist, and oncology. In fact, they just had a brand new cancer center that they opened, 8,500 square foot facility. Governor of Florida was there for a ribbon cutting on November 1st. It was a pretty big deal in the area, and it seems like a great opportunity to expand. The next one is staying somewhat in the eastern part of the country, and it's actually in Christiandad Virgin Islands. It's on St. Croix, a little town, a population of 3,000 on the north side of the island, and they're looking for primary care physicians, both family practice and pediatric physicians. Christiandad is like I said, right there at Gallows Bay. They've got this really beautiful boardwalk. It's a little bit of a touristy community that has a big influx of population in the wintertime right about now. So it's a good time to go down there, and the average December temperature is 86 degrees. In San Diego, California, moving all the way out to the west coast, we've got some really unique home health care opportunities. You could go out there and make about $220 to $250, seeing anywhere from only 6 to 8 patients a day in their homes, fully supported. You'll have a support staff with you in the vehicle. And San Diego has it all. I mean, it's a major metropolitan area, far southern California. Pretty high cost of living, but you get what you pay for out there. A consistent December temperature range of about 75 to 80 with a nice breeze blowing in off the ocean. I've only visited a couple times. It seems like it would be a great place to live. A surprise one that I'm going to add is Foley, Alabama. Foley is right down there on the Mobile Bay. Foley is the county seat of Baldwin County, Alabama. And Baldwin County at the 2010 census was the fastest growing county in America. And that growth continues today. They've got a thriving economy, largely based on tourism. They sit right on the coast, and again, this is a place where you could buy coastal property for high 200s to the low 400s and get yourself a good 2,500 to 4,500 square foot home with coastal access. And finally, the last warm weather location, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Lake Havasu City is I would call it a suburb of Las Vegas. You could actually be in Las Vegas in less than an hour. And it's a great retirement community that is growing leaps and bounds. In between the 2000 and 2010 census, they grew by 25%, that's an amazing growth rate for a community. They now boast about 55,000 citizens. They need primary care physicians, hospitalists. They need almost any specialist available to come to Lake Havasu City, again, just to catch up with the growth that is occurring there. A lot of retirement money there, a great place to get a good package and have a good lucrative long-term practice opportunity. So if you're looking to get to a hot location or warm weather location, make a move north, down south, or even possibly do some locums for the winter months, give me a call or give me an email and we'll get to talking real quick. I'm going to hand it over to Dave and see what he's got for the day.
I'd just like to say, I've been to Foley a number of times. We go down to Gulf Shores every year.
Oh, sweet.
And it is not stereotypical Alabama. I mean, it's a cool place to live. I mean, there's lots of restaurants and fresh seafood, and the people down there are just wonderful. So it's a really cool location. If people can get over the fact that it's not Florida, they'd like living there. I tried to talk about this last week, and so I thought I'd bring it up again this week since we've got a better connection.
Oops, technical difficulties.
I wanted to talk, one of the best reasons to call us and talk to us is the sheer number of jobs that we have available to our physicians. In the last month, we have entered over 800 new jobs around the country, from hospitals, groups, practices. I mean, coast to coast, the jobs are coming in everywhere. And we try and get these up on our website as fast as possible, but with that number of, that volume of jobs coming in, we just can't keep up. So, our latest, our greatest, our best jobs, they're in there. We've got them. We can tell you about them. And the way to find out about them the fastest and to get moving on them the fastest is to give us a call, because we really do have a lot of jobs to talk to you about. And so I just really wanted to emphasize the importance of giving us a call, establishing a relationship with us, and letting us tell you about the newest opportunities that are coming through.
And to emphasize that point a little bit, a lot of the job opportunities that we find, being online at physicianrecruiting.com, we have quite a few longstanding clients. We have contingency agreements with almost every hospital in the nation and work with them on and off throughout the course of our time being here. But we get a lot of opportunities with smaller group practices that are a lot harder to find. You can't just go find them out on the internet at job boards. We dig into the communities and call groups directly and establish new relationships. And those are the types of opportunities that you really need to talk to us about so we can get to know what you're looking for and then really custom build a search around what you're looking for and get the job opportunity right the first time around to save you a bunch of time.
And also, you know, a lot of our clients, they don't want us putting their confidential information out there on the internet. So when you look at our website, you know, we're putting the very basics on there. There are confidentially, we have to adhere to their confidential expectations. We can't necessarily put everything on the website that you're looking to see. But if you give us a call, we can certainly tell you about it. So give us a call right there.
Excellent. Well, thanks a lot. Tune in. We're going to take a little break. We're coming up into Christmas time. So we're going to get back at it January 4th. Look for a new Coffee with Curare in 2017. Everybody have a great and safe holiday season.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.